Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. We're back at the liquor store. Our remodel has started. We're going to show you the progress and things we discovered today. Some good, some bad. Mistakes we made. Some good, some worse. And then something very bad happened. I don't even know if I want to talk about it yet. I might talk a little bit about it, but we'll have more information on it coming soon as I figure out what's going on. But it wasn't very much fun. So, first off, we've taken out some of the counter. I mean, we never get as much stuff done as we hope. But a lot of people said, don't take out the floor. It's a pain to take out the floor. And there are a couple reasons why I want to take out the floor. One, it's pretty old. It's pretty dated. Two, we do have broken and missing tiles on the floor. The old owners had just kind of strategically put stuff over them to hide them a little bit. And then the countertop, I knew was around, like the tile wasn't underneath it. So we would have to do some work on the floor either way if we took out that counter, which I wanted to do. And a lot of our day was spent moving stuff and rearranging things to get ready for the remodel, which took a lot of time. You just don't realize how much stuff is on the walls and on shelves and different things you have to move. So they're still working, but we did get some of this counter off. And this is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Underneath this tile is thin set on top of glue on the concrete. And so this used to be a Taco Bell. I don't know if I ever told people that. And in the year 2000, it was converted to a liquor store and the size was doubled. Well, I'm sure Taco Bell probably maybe had carpet at one point. So I'm wondering if they just tiled over old carpet glue. And the good news is that makes the tile really easy to come up because it isn't secured very well. The bad news is if we want a polished concrete look, we're going to have to get rid of all that glue. So I went to the back area where the addition was, and there's not carpet glue back there, just concrete. The bad news, the tiles are really installed well. And so it's going to be a massive pain to get those tiles off that concrete, and then I'm not sure what it'll look like. So we're still thinking about the floor. I knew there might be some changes to plans as we go along. I knew I'd have to do something up front no matter what because of how the counters were set up. But we may or may not do the whole floor. I'm not sure yet. We took all the stuff off the walls. The other thing is to decide when to paint and when to do other repairs. So we're thinking we should paint first because if we are taking up the floor and we're going to keep the concrete, we don't want paint all over the concrete. Then you won't have to tarp the floor. But then my painters were like, well, if we paint first and then you're destroying the floor and there's dust and stuff everywhere, it might mess up the paint. So there's never a good answer to that. So I'm like, you guys tell me what's easier. And they said, honestly, if you're keeping the concrete floor, you're going to tear this up. It doesn't matter. If we paint first or after, there's going to be more work to do. So let us know. So again, we got to decide what to do on the floor. But we're going to paint first. And then they're rolling. They're not spraying because there's so much stuff to tarp and cover if we did spray. So by rolling, it'll kind of limit the splash and different stuff. And then hopefully if we do get the floor up, it doesn't cause a huge, massive mess and tons of touch-up to do, but it could cause some of that. We'll just have to see how all that works out. So there's that. We have the windows that we started to cover up, and then I realized it's so ugly from the outside. And I just didn't think about if we put these boards up, oh, you're going to see these boards on the window that look really ugly. I'm like, oh man. So we either need to paint them black or we can tint the windows. I mean, eventually we're going to get signs and advertisements that cover up all those windows from our vendors, hopefully. But I'm not sure when that will happen. It might take some time. Here's what it looked like yesterday, by the way. So it's not the end of the world, but I'm thinking we can do a little better on those window coverings as well. We want to move shelves over there. There's a lot we want to do, and there's just a lot of stuff all over the place. So we have made progress. There is a glimmer of hope for getting this store looking much better and hopefully sales increasing because sales are awful right now. Now, we thought about closing during this remodel, but we have a drive-thru, so we could operate the drive-thru while we remodel inside. Well, those plans are completely shot because we tried to do that and the liquor board came and shut me down today. I'm not allowed to serve alcohol. So, a slight problem with the liquor license, and my interpretation of the rules versus the state's interpretation of the rules. So I did talk to a lawyer today. I think we can get it figured out. Not sure exactly how long it will take. It's not the end of the world, but for the time being, I can't sell any liquor at all. So we did close completely, and not the end of the world, 'cause sales were not good anyway. They barely paid for people to work there. And during the remodel, rebranding, we'll be closed for a little bit. I did that with my other liquor store as well, and with some other businesses too. And so that is now our plan here. And we'll just have to see. I will tell the whole story here soon, but I really want to get a better understanding of the law and stuff, because I see different interpretations of it depending on what you read, and it all kind of comes from the state. And then I had emailed the state before this too, because they've communicated me before on certain issues. I'm like, hey, any problem with how I'm doing this? And they make the laws. You'd think they would help out, and they just say, well, talk to an attorney. We can't give legal advice. So there you go. But I think we'll get it figured out. We'll get it worked out. We'll keep working on the store, but for the time being, we're closed. And then we'll see how all this progresses. Thanks for watching. Be back soon. Let us know what you think.